the slab to
Hello people, welcome back again to our show, Keep the Tour. And today on the show we've got Jayden SCHADENDORF. He's a Zimbabwean cricketer, now based in Leicester in the UK. So Jayden is already here. Let me just add you in, buddy.
Hey, it's been long, eh?
Yeah, no, but I haven't seen you since I left, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure now if we were to meet each other on the road, we wouldn't even notice each other, eh?
Yeah, it's been a while, isn't it?
Yeah, otherwise, how's it going there in Leicester? You're in Leicester, right?
Yeah, mate, it's going really good, yeah. I moved here probably around 6 months ago or so. And yeah, mate, just got into my new place now, so it's going alright. It's not been too bad.
It's good that you're settling. And how does it feel now that you're back on the field? I mean, you've been out for a while. I'm sure that has been very disheartening.
Yeah, but yeah, it has. Yeah, mate, it's been tough though. We've had a little bit of pre-season training, that sort of thing. So we've still been like trying to keep the engines going and things like that. So it's been alright though. I'm actually buzzing to get back. I had my first game I think last weekend, so it was a good day out. So it's finally good to be back on the field there. It's been ages.
Alright, and game yesterday, how did it go yesterday?
Not too great, mate, to be honest. It was more of a friendly game yesterday. So yeah, but it was alright. I didn't bat too great though, but it was we got a win as a team though, so it was good. You know, it's decent. Yeah, big field, so it was decent though. It's alright.
Oh, that's brilliant, man. I mean, to all the people that are watching us now, who doesn't know you, I just want to say a little bit about you. So Jayden is an awesome cricketer, brilliant cricketer. He went to the Zimbabwe U19 World Cup in the 2018 World Cup. So we have him here on the show, and it's an honor to have brilliant cricketers like you here with us.
I appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
Awesome. Otherwise, being an all-rounder, how do you manage to deal with the workload of you have coming in and bowl, and also you have to also score some big runs?
Yeah, it's always difficult, isn't it? Because I mean, you gotta work harder than everyone else, don't you? I mean, you gotta I mean, you gotta do two things. Whereas if you're only a batter, you can only bat, and if you're only a bowler, you can only bowl. So I've struggled with a lot of back issues in the past, which has been unfortunate. So I think, you know, with my back being a problem, I worked really hard on my batting because I could only bat for a long time. But yeah, it's been difficult, man. I think you just got to put more hours in than everyone else, don't you, to sort of manage everything and make sure you stretch, I think, more than everyone else and put in the more strength and conditioning hours. You got to get hurt a lot more by the physio, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's true. I think without taking too much time, I think let's do what we're here for. Can you give us a tour inside your bag?
Yeah, mate.
We're excited.
Yeah, so I got my whole kit bag here open and ready to go. The way I really pack it is, so obviously, mate, my pads on too shabby at the moment. Actually, quite dirty. But yeah, I got quite a bit here. Everything's going. I packed my bag quite specifically, to be honest. So I've got all my boots at the top end, so they're easy to get out before I go to training. I got all sorts of like spare socks and things like that if my feet are getting sore, you know, that. And I've got my back brace with a lot of issues like during my back and that sort of thing. So I've had a lot of issues with all of that. So I try and keep that handy to myself as well. You know, you can never have enough balls. So I've got 2 balls for anywhere, like, you know, just having throws and that sort of thing anywhere there. I got loads of pairs of inners and things like that actually need probably to be washed, to be honest. Yeah, and I've got my pads there as well. I've got four sets of gloves. You know, I go through loads of pairs of gloves, mate, always. So I just, you know, all the balls that I hit and that sort of stuff, I just keep going through loads of balls. And yeah, so I've got all my bats here. So this is my This is my main one. This is my match bat. I've used it for ages. At my previous cricket club as well, I just use it for all the games I play. And then this was my net bat. So I've got this one here, this orange one. This was my net bat here, and unfortunately that's literally just broke like a couple of months ago. So I was using it in training, so it's good as firewood now. So hopefully I'll use that soon when the winter comes along. Hey, but yeah. So I've got all these, and this one's just a practice bat as well, to be honest. But I don't really use it a lot. So I've got this one as well. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and then yeah, I know. I've actually just recently changed bags as well. I used to have a duffel bag, and I'm sure Johnny Babbitt, he's just joined, he'll know. I always have my duffel bag with me, and I got some stuff in the top pockets here as well. This is so important. This got my foam roller and that sort of stuff, mate. Otherwise, if I don't warm up with that, there's no chance I'm bowling. So I sip all the time. I got my sunnies, most important things in the bag. Got my sunnies, always have my sunglasses with me.
Okay.
Try and show you those now. Sorry, camera's being a bit wayward. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Got my nice blue sunnies with me all the time. And yeah, mate, to be honest with you, that's pretty much everything really. And got my exercise balls as well there for all the pressure points and things like that I got to exercise before the game and warm up. But yeah, that's pretty much all my kit there.
Yeah, that's quite a and you know, so like what I've been saying to most of the guys that have been coming, that when we come here live, people here come prepared because they know, they have to show their kits and stuff. So they put away some of those weird things they keep in their kit bag. Yeah,
right. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that you've got a couple of bets. What exactly do you look for when you're choosing a bet?
Mate, honestly, I'm actually not too fussy about my bats, to be honest. I think I just look for try and look for like even grains really. I think when they're just like nice and evenly spaced. I think they've got a decent middle as well. I think I think the least fussy person about bats at all. I think if it goes off the bat nicely, it's a good bat, to be fair. So I'm enjoying it.
Preparing for a big day. Say you've got a big match this weekend. What's your day of packing your stuff?
I think, mate, obviously I get everything ready before the game there. I try and like air out all my stuff so it's nice and dry and it's nothing's from previous training sessions and things like that. So I think we got to try and air out all of that sort of stuff, and I try and get all my whites in my bag before the day starts. So I wash all my whites and my training gears and things like that on a Friday evening, and then I make sure it's all packed and ready to go. I always did that when I was touring as well, making sure that all my gear is ready to go before the game, because when the game comes, you just want to be ready and focused to go. And
I didn't see one thing in your bag. There's one thing that I didn't see. Your bowling spikes. I don't know if I missed it or I didn't see it.
No. So my I'll show you them now. So my spikes are over here. So they're in this little. I keep them in this little pouch over here. So I've got all them nicely tucked away and packed neatly. So and try and open them. Sorry, hold on. So I've just got these are my batting spikes. So I like these ones. I've just got these are actually pretty brand new, to be fair. So they're nice camera ones. They're nice and light for batting. They get me everything I need to do. And then these are my bowling spikes. So I've got my Addies. They aren't the cleanest in the world at the moment. I literally just used them yesterday for training and playing a game, so they're quite dirty. But yeah, these are the ones I bowl in.
And what's your ideal? Do you have any specifications when you're choosing some bowling spikes?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely has to be comfortable. I can't have those like rock hard soles. They have to have something, some sort of give on them as well, and a good bit of ankle support as well. So I think Adidas are really good for all of that. I think I've tried New Balance before, but they haven't really worked out, to be fair. So I think definitely Adidas is my way forward all the time. Bowling spikes is there.
Okay, so you go for Adidas.
Yeah, all the time.
Deloaded. Now he's saying, JT, does your kid still take up half the changing room?
Is that Donald, is it? Yeah, that's Donald, yeah. That's my good mate. Yeah, mate, it does, honest. I think, yeah, yesterday, literally I laid out everything in the change room yesterday. I think that there's only allowed, because of the new rules and guidance and stuff, there's only allowed 4 of us in the change room. So I was opening the batting yesterday, and I just obviously spread all my stuff out, like exactly what Donald said. So I literally just spread everything out, mate. Everything gets fed up with me because I take up half the space in the change room. But I get there early, so that helps.
So does it mean you're probably the messiest guy in the changing room?
100%, mate. 100%. Well, to be fair, all my stuff was laid out neatly, I think. But it's all. I'm definitely the last one. I'm the first one in the change room, and I'm always the last one to leave because I have to like pack all my things in as neat way possible to all fit back in my bag. Otherwise, it just won't go all back in. I've figured out different ways. I have to pack my bag a certain way. Otherwise, I don't like it packed any other way. Eh?
Okay, and there is Workload saying that he's made in a clean way.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't spoken to him in ages actually. Yeah.
So let's say looking at the Zim side, let's say the Zim under 19.
Yeah.
Besides, who would you probably say was the messiest guy you have ever shared a changing room with?
I thought Greg Dollar. 100% Greg Dollar. His stuff. And his hotel room as well, his stuff was just everywhere. Like we go like after the game and have a chat and talk about the game, that sort of stuff. His stuff used to just be everywhere. It used to be disgusting. And always his kit after he batted after training or after he batted in the game, he would just like leave his stuff everywhere. That's what I always used to remember seeing.
Do you have any superstition way of doing things? Maybe when batting or bowling?
Yes, 100%. I wouldn't say I'm superstitious. I think I always face the first ball. So 100% I always face the first ball. I think number one probably because that's going to be the worst ball of the game, isn't it? The opening bowler's first ball, so you've got the best chances there to keep myself alive. First ball of the game all the time, and I do, to be fair, actually I haven't probably realised, but I do the same warm-up every time I run onto the field. Yeah, I always sort of have the same pre-routine of walking on the field ready to bat. So I always do the same thing, a couple kickbacks and high knees and things like that, and a bit of crisscross and side to sides, and then I'm ready to go really. Yeah, I don't really have any jits and gults. Yeah.
And I'm sure it feels so different when maybe someday you come in number 2, or you won't allow that in no matter what. Yeah,
no, there's even yesterday as well. I was batting with my friend yesterday. And I've never batted with them before because I've just joined this new club that I'm at now, so I've never batted with anyone really before. And he asked me to take first ball. I said no chance. I'm 100% taking first ball all the time. He always takes first ball as well, but I said no, I'm taking it.
What are the essentials that you keep in your cricket bag?
Always water. So whenever I go to training, obviously I think the standard is obviously more cricket gear, isn't it? But then I think mostly it's just obviously water. I always have loads of water in my bag. For just got to keep hydrated during the session, and then after that as well, I have my foam roller, which you can see that's always in my bag there. That's always in my bag, and my sunnies. Those are always the main things that are in my bag. So I can't leave or do anything without those. Even if it's dark, I'll probably be fielding with my sunnies on.
Looking at is it Mesa? You're being sponsored or?
Yes, it's Mesa Cricket. Yeah, he's based down in Wiltshire at the moment. I haven't heard from him actually in quite a while, to be fair, so I'm not actually sure what's going on. But yeah, his gear is incredible, mate. I think this is the best stuff I've gotten, so it's been really good to me. So Macy's based down in Wiltshire, so it's a bit further south from where I am in England. He also sponsors Kemar Roach from the West Indies as well. So you have a look at his stuff. Yeah, it's really good.
From where I see it, I think you're enjoying the brand, huh?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, it's the bats are making me some runs, man. So I got a couple of last season, I got a few this season so far. So yeah, they're making me some runs. Nothing but good things to say.
If you were to add on something on the equipment or the protective way of cricket, what sort of equipment would you like to introduce? If you were to add on something that is not there already.
Adding on something, I'd probably say like a. I don't actually know what. To be honest, I don't actually get hit a lot, so. But I also miss the ball a lot. I think everything that's there is there for a reason, isn't it? I think we've got everything that's needed, isn't it? So I wouldn't say there's anything else that's needed, to be honest. Maybe a few more cricket badges. I think they have to be standard. I think, yeah.
But I was looking in a way that, you know, sometimes if you look at cricket, the way it started with the helmets, they had no grills, and then later on the grill, and then after the grill, they had to put the neck protective something there at the back.
Yeah, yeah. No, exactly.
So looking at your career so far, what has been the most or the special moment of your career so far?
I think the most important moment of my career, I think, what got my cricket going, I think what really started was when I got my first 100 against Namibia. When we went on tour, we played Namibia in a 5-match ODI series in Namibia. You know, it's hot and humid, and it was a struggle in the heat. And I think I made 100 against them, and that was my first one ever. So to make it an international game as well, because, you know, it was considered an international as well, obviously. And yeah, to do that was really special to me, because I had 100 sort of block. You know, I'd get a lot out in the 80s and the 90s, and I just never could cross the line. So I never got 100 until I left school. So, and I was against Namibia, so it was good. That's my most important.
Just wrapping up, do you have any word of advice that maybe you'd like to give to any youngster that is looking forward to be at the level or achieve something that you have achieved on your cricketing career so far?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's just a similar thing to everyone else, but you just got to be the hardest worker in the room, don't you? You just got to put in the yards. You just got to put in the work, and something will happen for you. You know, hard work always beats talent, doesn't it? So something will happen for you. You just got to keep at it, keep pushing. You know, things will set you back. Injuries, you know, bad days, things like that. Things always set you back, but you can always come back, don't you? So come back better and stronger. So you just got to keep training, keep pushing hard, and you'll make it 100%.
All right, Jayden. Just one more thing.
Of course, mate. By the
way. Is there anyone you'd like to nominate to come on the show next time? Anyone?
There's loads of names that I can think of.
I would suggest you pick the messiest one.
I'll tell you what. I think I'll nominate my brother. Actually, he just got back from the Under-19 World Cup in South Africa as well. I think I would like my brother to come on the show. Actually, yeah, Dane. You know Dane, don't you? Yeah.
I know Dane.
Yeah. I like to.
So Dane, he has heard it, and we're gonna make sure we snoop inside his kit bag.
Yeah.
For now, Jayden, it's been a very good moment to be for us to be having a chat, and you giving us the honor to take inside the kit bag. I really appreciate your time and effort to just come through. It means a lot.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, really appreciate coming on the show. Thank you. I really enjoyed it today. Thank you very much.
All right. All the best in your career. It's good that you're back, and more runs, more wickets.
Yeah, always, mate. Thanks very much. Appreciate that, eh?
All right. Thanks a lot. Bye.
All right, cheers, mate.
All right, cheers.